What the hell? How did Yonkai reach peak initial foundation in 2 hours? Out of the 4, his cultivation is the highest. If I can kill him, the rest won't be a problem. Let me test your mettle. He's laughing? What V I got to be afraid of? I'm in Chi Fusion Realm. We'll see who dies. Now's the chance to run. Brother! A Chi Fusion Realm was killed by an initial foundations? How exactly did brother die? Is he really that strong? No, that can't be his raw power. He must have some kind of deadly artifact hidden up his sleeve. How else could he have broken through brother's Yuan Chi barrier and killed him with a single attack? Since it killed brother Kai, it must be quite a high-tier artifact. But that also means a high consumption as trade-off, and since he took that hit from brother, he should be almost out of chi by now. Should we report back that brother was killed? No need. If we report to the Hall Master, then the artifact definitely won't be ours. How about this? We split and give chase, and whoever can avenge brother gets to keep the artifact. Sounds fair? Fair. An Earth-tier artifact. I must get to him before anyone else. Only one? Who cares? Can't blame me if you didn't choose to stick together. What? Let's see if he's got anything useful. I'm running out of time. Dawn will break in less than 4 hours. And I've still got at least 4 more enemies to take care of. That must be the foundation building due of 9. Wonderful. So this is the foundation building due of 9. Didn't expect that, did ya? Why do all these people have similar items on them? It sensed my killing intent and escaped? I have to go back and ask sister how I should capture it. I wonder how brother is doing right now. Who's there? He finally found you. Be obedient and promise I won't give you a hard time. But if you resist, don't call me ruthless. What do you want? Quite a nice figure you have come here, you. Let me have a look at that face. If you're pretty enough, I'll take good care of you. In your dreams. Okay, have it your way. It's useless. Stop resisting. How many times must I repeat myself? All of your tricks are absolutely useless. Bitch, if you don't stop misbehaving, I'll call young Master Long over here. I'll count to 3. This is the last chance you've got for surrendering to me. Brother, welcome back. Ha! You're trying to trick me with something as obvious as that? What? Actually, that was not a trick. You all right? I'm fine, but you? In the past 4 hours, exactly what kind of battles has he been fighting? Oh right, I found the foundation building due of 9. Don't worry, they're just scratches. Nope, no need for that anymore. Why do you say that? Didn't we come all the way here in order to obtain that? Sit down first. After dawn, the 9-8 locks array will automatically be broken. We'll leave then. But the reason we came here was, no, such a thing is not worth the risk. I know what you're worried about, but I've already disposed of 9 of their men. They're left with just 2. What? There are only 2 left? It's Long Hui and that person who injured you. What have we got to be afraid of now that they're the only ones left? We have to get the foundation building due of 9. We've come too far to just give up. If there's only the 2 of them left, then there's nothing to be afraid of. My only worry now is that the strength of the true foundation's cultivator will return once the array breaks at dawn. He can recover once the array is broken? Yes. Then we no longer have a choice. If we don't deal with that true foundations before sunrise, then all that awaits us is death. The foundation building due of 9 is within that flower bud. Once the flower blooms, the 9-8 locks array will capture it. But the array is currently busy with handling those from the Sanguine Society. Which means that if we kill them all, you can use the array for its original purpose, right? Theoretically, but what if they don't come here? They're already here. Haha, I must say. You are quite a clever one. To be alive even after so long, looks like those trash really can't do anything by themselves. All of you come back now. Why are you laughing? Because no one is going to come. What are you talking about? Dead people can't respond, after all. Even if they're all dead, don't think that you'll be able to escape from me. Let's test that out. Weak. But what a strong killing aura. Young Master Long, I'll deal with the girl, I'm leaving the boy to you. Okay. But please don't injure her face. Don't worry about that. Young Master Long, do you really wish to kill me just because of Umayr? Why else do you think I followed you all the way here? I don't have any deep ties with Umayr though. Oh, you might not be interested in her, but I know that slut is quite interested in you. And who are you to seduce my woman? Long Huey's actual strength is levels above New Tao's, even though they are at the same cultivation. But that just makes me more excited. Not bad, you dodged that. But you're too slow. Golden Arch Steps? Oh, well done. You recognize the Golden Arch Steps. But this fight with you is way too boring. I should finish you off quickly and go have my fun with that girl. Trying to enrage me? How shallow. But I'll play along. Shut up. Too slow. Pity. Wah, how is this possible? I've seen through your Golden Arch Steps. The next shot won't miss. Bullshit. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. But the one getting scared is you. Impossible, this is impossible. How can he penetrate my defense artifact? Nothing is impossible. Hallmaster 1, save me. I see, you're nothing but a facade, overly dependent on your subordinates and artifacts. Even New Tao is better than you. I'm the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zaitian. There's no merit in killing me. If you spare me, I'll give you anything you want. Young Master Long. Your panicked voice doesn't sound nice at all. Yes, yes, yes. If Brother Yang says so, then I will stop talking. Then shut up forever. I probably won't be of much help if I charge indirectly. Got it. Hallmaster 1, look at this. Young Master Long. Shit. Long Wei is dead? Won't Long Zaitian be pissed? What do I do? An opening. Hallmaster Long. Are you just going to ignore his corpse? Treating young Master Long's corpse in this manner, aren't you afraid of heaven's wrath? Had you not backed us into a corner, would things have ended up this way? Would they? Chance. This brat's attack is actually several times stronger than that girl's. Over 10 drops of yang liquid, and it still did not manage to pierce through him. Looks like I need to kill you first. You didn't use the corpse as a shield and chose to take my attack head-on instead. That was an extremely stupid decision. You overestimate yourself. Now you really are dead. Let go. Hell no. I said let go. Nope. Go die. Let go of me. He's finally dead. Brother. They're all dead now. Let's hurry and get the foundation building due of 9. But your injuries are so heavy, I'm fine for now. But it might really become an issue in a while once the persistence of absolute pride deactivates. So how? It seems to have an auto-escape response. Both you and Treasurer Ming have been trying to avoid the topic, but isn't it about time you tell me? You have to, get it into your mouth, I'll handle the rest. Into my mouth. Enough questions, it's appearing. Order. Lock. I have restricted its movement. Brother, you're up. Shit. How come half of the foundation building due of 9 was absorbed by the golden body? Brother, bear with it. Bear with what? Hush. Why, so suddenly? I see. There's different methods used to absorb specific heavenly treasures, and that happens to be mouth-to-mouth for the foundation building due of 9. Ah. Why did you bite me? I'm sorry, I need your natural pure yang qi as well as a drop of blood from the tip of your tongue in order to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Oh, okay. Is it enough? I've got more. Enough. 1 drop is enough. Oh right, sister, it seems as if the amount of the foundation building due decreased to half in my mouth. Will that cause any issues? No worries, 1 drop of foundation building due is enough for 3 to 5 people. More importantly, you should focus on recovering from your injuries. I also need some time to absorb the foundation building due of 9. Is that so? That's good to hear. Is the time limit up? I feel so sleepy, you brother. Brother, what's wrong? His pulse is faint and erratic, and almost feels as if he could die any time. Cough. What can I do? Master, please, save him. What happened here? Why are you two in such a bad state? Master, save him first. Such heavy injuries. Master, is he going to die? This type of injuries require the highest grade of medication and the best doctors to treat. I have none of these. How should I keep him alive? Master. Don't worry. There might not be any medicine nor doctors around, but so long as Ming Wuya, is present, he won't die. I'll do it. With the medicine, his condition should be stable. On another note, did you get the foundation building due of 9? If you don't absorb it within 2 hours, then all the effects will be gone. But it's all thanks to him that I'm still alive right now. If not for him, don't worry. Master, I'm done. Then let's get out of here. Given the state that he's in, he needs a good environment to rest in. Though it has merged with my body, it didn't actually submit to me. It had always been testing me, and only now it is willing to truly become a part of me. Disciple, I've tried my best. The medicinal pill prevented him from dying, but it didn't exactly revive him. Master, what do you mean? He won't die, but he'll forever remain in a comatose state. From now on, he won't be able to speak, won't be able to hear, won't even be able to feel his own body. Did you try any other methods? The true yuan I channeled over Dis appeared without a trace. No medicine seems to be taking effect. What else can I do? I see. Even Master has no more ideas. What are you talking about? We're talking about your injury, huh? Brother, you are awake. I'm fine, just a little feeble. Take a look, Master. Yang Kai, let me check your pulse. Impossible, inexplicable, how did this happen? Master, Since he's conscious now, there should be no issues. But this is impossible. Yang Kai, you sure this isn't a dying flash? Treasurer Meng, are you trying to curse me? I diagnosed earlier that you would never be able to wake up. So what is happening now? Master, you're just a quack. Ahem. Either way, it's good that Yang Kai was able to wake up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Since this brat is now awake, you should focus your efforts on absorbing the dew for the next 3 days. Convert all the Yuan Qi in your body to true Yuan and break through to the true Foundation's realm. Understood. Day 2. Come in. I brought you some recovery medicine. Thanks. Brat, I have something I want to ask. Answer truthfully. It's about what happened that night before you fainted. Did sister not tell you about it? For the past few days, she committed herself to treating your injuries, so I did not ask. Who were the people who attacked you that night? It's a long story. I'll have to start from when we left the sect. Putting the broken lock aside, how far is the progress on breaking the restriction barrier around the mine area? 7th layer nascent soul. Who man? There must be more than meets the eye to the restriction. It's buried several hundred feet underground. This is all thanks to young Lady Meyer. Indeed. Despite her age, young Lady Meyer is exceptionally perceptive. Is that all? Yep, that's about the entirety of it. It was entirely my fault that sister got dragged into all this trouble. You may have been the initial cause, but it certainly isn't your fault. Ningxian was not injured, so do not worry about it. Ho Ho Sanguine Society, Long Hui, Long Zaitian. I'll remember this. 2 days later, well then, I guess it's time to bid farewell, Treasurer Meng, sister. It's all thanks to you this time. We'll be sure to visit next time to say our thanks. You should go into secluded cultivation immediately upon your return. Stabilize your new cultivation realm, and stop thinking about that brat. What about you, Master? I'll go pay a visit to the Sanguine Society. Sanguine Society mine. Sanguine Society. Lady Meyer has both inner and outer beauty. She is sure to achieve a high status in life. Society head has great reputation too. Girls will undoubtedly flock to you. Bunch of bullshit. An expert is here. Where is Long Zaitian? Come out, you little shit. He does not come in peace. Follow me out. Peak of Nascent Soul Realm? Could it be the sect master of High Heaven Pavilion? He's not the sect master. He's even more trouble than that. May I ask for your name? Are you Long Zaitian? I am Wu Man, head of the Sanguine Society. May I know, fuck off. If you're not Long Zaitian, go mind your own damn business. Long Zaitian, you bitch. Come out. Please, senior, calm yourself, screw your calmness. Get Long Zaitian out here, or I'll slaughter the whole Sanguine Society. Get off the high horse, old fart. The Sanguine Society is no pushover. You've finally shown yourself, you bitch. Senior, it isn't very nice to just start a fight like that. Come at me together if you've got complaints. Stop, all of you. Please, senior, give us a chance to confer. May I ask who you are, and what have I done to deserve this? Humph, you have done nothing. What? Upset? I am simply letting you experience what my dear disciple faced that night. Your disciple? Could you please explain? Nothing much to explain. To think that he dared to touch my disciple. Once you go to hell, you can go ask your grandson Long Hui personally what he did together with his men. Long Hui? What happened to him? What do you think? Long Hui is practically an embodiment of lust. Clearly, the disciple must be a rather beautiful girl. That stupid brat. Does not he know better than to lay his hands on the disciple of such a master? I'm here today for the sole purpose of taking your life. I hope you learn that there are some people that you can't afford to fuck with. Die. You're buying seeds? Yes. I've got some, but can you afford them? That would depend on what you have. Take a look. Mid-grade earth tier. How much do you want? 1,000 taels. That's a hard bargain. The seed of the mid-grade earth tier plant Crimson Heart. Once ripe, it has many uses. I'm telling you, 1,000 taels is a steal. Once ripe, you say. And when might that be? If you're buying seeds, you should have the patience to wait. I had to go through a lot to get these. Besides, it's not like you have anyone else with a better offer. Alright, since we are from the same sect. Earthquake? A fight? That is probably Treasurer Ming taking revenge. It's the town guards. There must be something exciting going on, let's go check it out. I didn't expect Old Man Ming to get this riled up. I wonder how this will end. I didn't expect him to be so strong. The skill he just used, it must at least be of the Xian stage. Beast souls? After a certain level, the spirit beasts do not disperse immediately after death, rather they wait for an opportunity to resurrect. But these dragon and phoenix projections seem to be made of pure energy, not beast souls. Which means, something's up with this place. A Cave of Legacy. Cave of Legacy? That's the place that's left behind by those who have attained extremely high levels of cultivation, and usually includes their lifelong learnings. The other two sects will soon be alerted. The early bird gets the worm. Humph. Sect Master? What is this? High Heaven Pavilion. Storm Manor. This is Sanguine Society's mine area. It's rude of you to barge in uninvited. Society head who, we've been neighbor for a few hundred years. If you're facing any difficulties, we can't just allow ourselves to sit back. I'm sure the High Heaven Pavilion is here to offer help as well. Housemaster of the Storm Manor. Xiao Ruhan. That's right, Society head who. The Cave of Legacy will definitely be filled with both treasures and dangers, which may prove difficult for Sanguine Society to handle alone. What say you we form an alliance and scout it out? Why should I? This is our mine area, and the barrier was also broken by us. What gives you the right to enter? I was the one who broke the barrier. If it weren't for me, could you have discovered this place? He's right. Why don't we calm down and discuss how to get into the cave first? 4 hours later. Disciples, gather according to your sects. Brother Yang. You are here too? Of course. Who would miss such a major event? Where had you gone to? You disappeared for 20 whole days. I had some matters to settle. Silence. Silence, everyone. Caves of Legacies have been a long sought after myth. In the whole Great Han Dynasty, not a single one of these has appeared in 1,000 years. There are miracle pills and medicine, cultivation and secret arts, heavenly treasures of all sorts. But most importantly, the legacy left behind by the original owner of this cave. However, there is an age limit of less than 30 years, and a cultivation limit of nascent soul realm. What? Don't complain. These rules were set by the cave's owner. There must be a reason for it. Other than that, the High Heaven Pavilion has also set a few rules. Only those who have reached the initial foundation's realm will be allowed to enter. Those who don't meet the requirement, you are dismissed. Amongst the 300 or so of you left, those who are afraid to enter may also leave. The sect will not force you to enter the Cave of Legacy. Enter by your own free will, and be prepared to die. One more thing. Although there is only one entrance, you will be transported to separate locations once you enter, and hence you may end up having to face the dangers alone. Also, you should not only be careful of the barriers and traps within the cave, but stay wary of the disciples from the other sects as well. Don't get yourself ambushed immediately after obtaining a treasure. If you happen to meet a fellow sectmate within, you should cooperate. Understand? Yes. You're dismissed for now. Find a place to rest, and we'll call you when the time comes. Young Master Su, Brother Yang, I'm not allowed to enter. It's your own fault for not putting consistent effort into your cultivation. Just look at Brother Yang. Thanks to his hard work, he's overtaking you already. He's now, what layer of initial foundation are you at? 7th layer. I think I'm gonna go cultivate. Brother Yang should take this time to recover as well. I won't bother you any further. There's close to 50 drops of Yang liquid in my dantian, that should be enough. But I don't know what dangers will present themselves in the Cave of Legacy. Disciples of the sects, gather. It'd be best if we could meet each other in there. But since everyone is being transported to a different location once they enter, the chances of that happening are low. But what if you face dangers after being isolated? Now that I think about it, this is really risky. It's almost our turn. Let's hope that we can be able to meet up. How glaring. Brother. What is Yamkai? Fourth layer flowing chi realm. Nie Yong. I remember seeing him follow Jia Hongchen last time. I'm Nie Yong from the disciplinary hall. Remember me? Hey. It's you. Seventh layer flowing chi realm. Lan Chudai. Oh, what a coincidence. STH layer flowing chi realm, Zhuan. Sixth layer flowing chi realm, Dui Shuang. Looks like there's only the 5 of us here. Earthquake? Watch out. The statues are moving. Run. Go around the pillars over there. We should be able to lose them. Made it, Yamkai, you bastard, don't lead them here. There's only one, we can shatter it. Good idea. Zhuan, could we trouble you to stop its movements? Counterattack. Okay. Let's assist. Okay. After some time, phew, it finally stopped moving. The Xian Yang sigil is reacting. There's a treasure within the stone statue, asterisk Yamkai. Why did you lead the statue to chase after me just now? Did I? It was so hectic, I couldn't tell. You son of a, stop quibbling. TL note, there are discrepancies in the term used. Instead of chapter 64 used? Either way, just know that it reacts when there are treasures nearby. Doesn't seem to apply to all cases though. Ick. Found it. A meridian diagram. This can help us learn a new martial skill. To think that there would be a treasure within the statue. But there's only a single figurine. Who should we give it to? This must be the key to activating the stone statues. Which means that this shouldn't be the only figurine in those statues. I suggest we stay here and explore for a few days. Wait till we collect 5 figurines before we allocate them. Agreed. Well then, let's discuss our strategy. The statue isn't exactly weak. In order to be safe, we should continue doing as we just did, get one person to bait one over, while the rest of us ambush it. We need those with more strength to attack the statues. On the other hand, you don't need to be that strong to bait the statue. Brother Yang, how about you be in charge of leading the statues here? Of course. Are you sure? I'm at least 80% confident. Yang Kai, that Nie Yong is clearly picking on you, it's fine. Then be careful. If you really can't handle it, we'll switch to someone else. Alright. Yang Kai is approaching. Everybody get ready. Rinse and repeat. 5 days later. From these past few days, it became apparent that not all of the statues contained a figurine. We haven't had a single hit after the 4th one we obtained. What's more, the statues are becoming harder to deal with, and it's getting difficult to isolate them as well. I feel like it's getting more and more dangerous. Something might go seriously wrong if we choose to continue. Should we give up here? But there's only 4 sets of martial skills, and we have 5 people. How do we split it? We should practice meritocracy here. Brother Yang, your cultivation is low, which means you contributed the least, so you should be out, agreed. Of course, it doesn't mean that you didn't contribute at all. It doesn't feel right to leave you empty-handed, so how about we compensate with some silver tails? No. The value of martial skills can't be measured in terms of silvers. Under these circumstances, only the team leader has the right to decide. Let's give it one last try, and hope that it drops something. If not, I will definitely find a way to compensate Brother Yang after we return to the sect. This girl. She's essentially agreeing with what Nie Yong said. Allow us to try again. Brother Yang, we're counting on you. Understood. Since Lan Chudai isn't going to make a fair judgment, I'll just have to depend on myself. This statue, every time I come to bait them, it feels like they are all trying to protect this one statue. It must be hiding some important treasure. So hard. Shit, I don't have time. 10 drops of Yan liquid. I'm betting it all on this one shot. I knew it. The group of statues were trying to prevent this figurine from being taken. Everyone. This is the last time. Prepare yourselves. This should be far enough. The greater the number of meridians activated, the higher the skill tier. This must be the strongest martial skill available in this stone statue array. Time to return. Knowing Lan Chudai, it's best that I keep this under wraps. How is it? We finally found another figurine. With this, each of us has one. Hee hee. Looks like I'm quite lucky. Everyone really pulled their weight. Let's quickly distribute the figurines, and we'll get out of here once we cultivate a little. Okay. 3 days later. The group of 5 departed from the stone statue array. We're finally out. There should be plenty of medicinal herbs within this foliage. There are signs of a large group of people taking a break here. We should try to catch up. If we find Brother Jia or Sister Su, that'd be the best. Since others have taken a break here, it means that there is no danger. We should take this chance to recuperate before moving on. Sister's suggestion makes sense. Let's do that. Brother, follow me. HM? What's up? Sister Do. Sister Do, and I would like to take a bath in the stream. Is it okay to ask for male company when taking a bath? What are you talking about? We just want you to stand guard. Don't let the others come near. Aren't you asking the wrong person, Sister Lan? Nie Yong would be better for this. I wouldn't have come to you if I trusted him. So you're saying you trust me? Perhaps I will be tempted to take a peek as well. I don't mind if you've the courage. I don't know about Sister Do though. All right, fine. Hurry it up. Now we're talking. Just stay here, and we'll go around the other side. No peeking. Yes, yes. Take that. I'll stop playing around, sister. You didn't see anything. Just sit here quietly. If you dare say anything, I'll make you know the meaning of regret. That's the way. Brother Nie, what are you doing over there? Nie Yong. Pervert. You son of a bitch. You're dead. Really? Thank you, Yang Kai. It's not a problem. Roar. Kill it. That's clearly the roar of a beast. A beast appeared in a place like this? What's more, it seems like there's a lot of people fighting it. Yang Kai. Did you hear that? Zuan, what can you deduce? There's over 100 people gathered over there battling with the beast. Judging from the scale, it must be at least of the 6th stage. 6th stage? That's equivalent to a nascent soul realm cultivator. What now? Should we go take a look? What do you think? Of course, we should. I was caught peeking. What is there left to wait for? What about it? We'll have a look. Okay then, let's go. Fong Ziki, is that the best the Storm Manor can do? You're too naive if you think you can steal my prey. Jia Hongchen, I don't want to fight with you. Storm Manor First Seed Disciple, Fong Ziki. You've only just reached the true Foundation's realm. You're definitely no match for me. Don't embarrass yourself. What did you say? Humph. Other than Su Yan, there really isn't anyone from the High Heaven Pavilion whom I respect. Fong Ziki's cultivation isn't weaker than mine. If we fight, the outcome really is anyone's guess. Brother Jia. Brother Nie. And Yang Kai? Humph. Brother. Good. Yang Kai, since High Heaven Pavilion is in conflict with Storm Manor, I have to stand by Brother Fong. Sorry. Don't be. Circumstances are such. Go ahead. What about you, Zuan? Are you following me, or staying with Sister Lan's group? I heard that there is some tension between Yang Kai and Jia Hongchen. Knowing this girl, she's not going to be backing Yang Kai. Heck, I'm not getting dragged into this mess. I'll follow you. Jia Hongchen, is the fight on or off? Fong Ziki, let's put our matter on hold for a while. I've got some issues to deal with within the section, Sister Lan. Since you found us, come join us. Everyone's here, it's safe. Brother, let's go. Sister, you go ahead, I'll pass. This place is filled with dangers. If Brother Yang wants to join us, that's fine, I'm willing to bury the hatchet. Brother Jia, did you forget about how he disrespected you? You don't have to care about him. The juniors are young and ignorant. As a senior, I should accept that graciously. What noble character. I'm sure Yang Kai feels ashamed of himself. Yang Kai, are you not going to kowtow and admit your faults? Brother, I know that you're not exactly on good terms with Brother Jia, but this place is fraught with dangers. It's better to simply apologize rather than risking your life. Don't tell me you don't see Jia Hongchen's ulterior motive. What? You're smart. You should know what he wants to do to me. If you want to, go by yourself. No need to feel guilty about abandoning me. I'm not involved in your conflicts, and I don't owe you anything, so don't look so hurt. Not at all. Each to their own way. There's nothing between us in the first place. Go right ahead. That brat is still acting so arrogantly. I want him dead. Brother, since Yang Kai is so presumptuous, I'll bring a few men to capture him. Good. If that's the case, I won't bother making the trip myself. Teach him a lesson on my behalf. Understood. Yang Kai, if you have power, then people would naturally gather and side with you. Unfortunately, you don't have that kind of power. They're having an internal conflict. Where are you going? Brother Fong, he saved me a few days ago. It's their personal business. You shouldn't bother. But, the two of you keep watch, don't let her leave. Yes. Having an internal conflict here, I guess that's all High Heaven Pavilion really amounts to. Sister. Stop this nonsense. Let go. Don't worry. Even though his cultivation is only 7th layer initial foundations, I've constantly felt a sense of danger from him these few days. He might not be the ultimate loser this time. Really? Don't know. It's just my intuition, but my intuition has always been pretty accurate. Yang Kal. Surrender yourself or we'll make you regret it. In your dreams. Brothers, this brat recently obtained an upper grade Earth tier martial skill. We'll all benefit if we capture him and find out the method of cultivation for that skill. Yang Kai, are you going to continue this frivolous resistance? Brother Yang, stop trying to escape. Brother Yang, when you spoiled my fun earlier, did you ever imagine there would be such consequences? Your fun? You mean peeking at girls bathing? Ugh, Yang Kai. Hand the martial skill over now. I'll bring you back to meet Brother Jia, and perhaps he'll forgive you if I put in a good word. Brothers, I thank you for the thought, but if you wish to take something of mine, you're going to have to beat me first. Don't mind if I do. Just because we're from the same sect doesn't mean that I'll go easy on you. Stop wasting your breath. We can get the martial skill all the same when we incapacitate him. It's time to test out the skill I obtained from the stone statue array. As expected of such a high-grade martial skill. What power? Catch him, quick. We need to find out how to cultivate this. Hold on, where did he go? He should still be close by. Chase him. 3 flowing Chu realm disciples coming at me at the same time. I would have been done for if it weren't for this burning sun blast skill. Let's hide in the water for now. I'll try to find another way out. Even after diving more than 30 meters, I still haven't reached the bottom. Just how deep is this lake? There's a current here? Could it be that there is some other water passage down here? Let's go take a look. I knew it. I see. So there's an underground cave within the mountain beside the lake, and it is connected to the bottom of the lake. I should scout this place out. You can tell how extraordinary these exotic herbs are just from their appearance. It's a real pity that sister isn't here. I myself don't know whether these are poisonous. TL note, the one who makes pills. Light? Is there some treasure buried here? So this thing is the source of the light. This skeleton, it's most likely the remains of one who walked the path of evil. Even the bones give off such a chilling aura. Boom. This boulder, it's blocking the way out. Who was it? Show yourself. This laughter, it's a psychic attack. Your willpower isn't bad, young one. Quite courageous as well, to dare to talk to me. Who are you? Who am I? I don't really remember. The owner of this place, maybe? You are the owner of this cave of legacy? Young one, do you seek my inheritance? Have you been wronged and lust for revenge? To butcher every single one of them, to let them know that they've messed with the wrong guy. MHM. There's hatred hidden deep within your soul. You want to become strong. You want to crush all of those who look down on you, yes? Yes, I can help you achieve that. Do you wish to accept my inheritance? Just give me a now and I'll entrust you with everything I have. Is that a yes or a no? If you miss this opportunity, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. It's simple, really. Just give me a nod. Who are you? And what tricks are you using to hypnotize me? I see, biting your tongue to retain your consciousness. As for who I am, who am I? The souls of those above the nascent soul realm are refined. As long as the soul remains intact after death, one can take over another's physical body and revive. You are hypnotizing me for that purpose. Ha 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 ha. Not bad for a mere 7th layer initial foundations to know this much. You're not afraid that I would take over your bow? Why would I be? If I can kill you as soon as I find your soul. Joke's on you, young man. My 3 souls have already infiltrated your mind. Your body is mine. In your dreams. Good reflexes, but that's the wrong target. No wonder this orb is shining. Your real body is hidden here, huh? Hello. I can't move. Haha, still trying to resist? Just sit back as I erase your consciousness and take your body for myself. Yeah, right. Hee, it's too late to try anything now. Don't worry, once I take control, I'll help you resolve any past grudges. What the heck is this? I can move. He failed? No, wait. No, Arg. I'm going to disappear. What kind of skill is this? That's right. The golden body can absorb all kinds of energy, including this dude's soul. Young master. I'm sorry. Let me out, please. I promise I won't try this again. And what would I gain from that? Gain? Yes, there's a lot to be gained. What is it that you want? Someone as pro as you should be able to answer it yourself. Of course. I once practiced a lot of powerful martial skills. You might be interested in some of them. Let's hear what you have. I don't mind sparing you if you give me a good one. I guarantee that. All my martial skills are at least ethereal grade. Martial skills are ranked into 6 grades: ordinary, earth, heaven, ethereal, spiritual, and saint. Even within the entire Grand Han Kingdom, there probably are very few sets of ethereal grade skills. There's this one called Heart Devouring Seal. The name alone sounds suspicious. It is extremely powerful. A single strike is sure to shatter the heart. 100. This skill is also quite easy to cultivate. Obtain and consume 3 children's hearts a day, and you'll be able to reach the minor accomplishment level within 100 days. Next. Oh. There's this one called Falling Red Petals. Well, that sounds poetic. This one is even more fun to cultivate. You just have to take the virginity of 100 women to reach major accomplishment. You look like someone with a healthy libido. I'm sure that this will take you no time at all. Next. There's another one called the Procreation Fist. Next. The skills that I've spent my whole life creating, each one is easy to cultivate and extremely powerful. Why isn't he interested in any of them? These types of evil skills are probably only practiced by those bastards who have absolutely no sense of morality. If this is all you're worth, I'm better off letting the golden body absorb you. No, please, young master, give me another chance. I promise I can come up with something that suits your tastes if you just give me some time to think. I'll give you one last chance. Take your time to think it through, there's no rush. This old fart isn't reliable at all. I should focus on the skill I obtained from the stone array instead. Infuse Yuan Chu into the golden figurine, then bring it back. Channel the Yuan Q through the meridians in the same way as displayed in the figurine. My hand. Hot. This mark, that was just a half-hearted attempt. If I used all the Yuan Chi I had, this skill. Could it be? Young master, I think I know about this martial skill. Shall I tell you more about it? Sure. This skill is known as Star Streak. It opens up a storage space within your body, and the efficiency increases the more Yuan Chi is stored within the space. Let me try. Inject the remaining 10 drops of Yuan liquid into the mark. Yup, that's enough to fill the space. It disappeared? So I can hide it as well. Congratulations, young master. You have managed to grasp the true essence of this martial skill. With this, you will undoubtedly become an invincible master whose legends will last through the ages. Enough of that. Have you thought about what you can offer me? I am known as the Earth Demon. In exchange for my life, I am willing to offer young master an artifact of mine, as well as pledge eternal loyalty by accepting your spiritual brand mark, which will allow you to control me for life. How exactly do I do that? I will enter your mind and draw upon a wisp of spiritual energy to ingrain onto myself. All right. But if you dare try any takeovers again, I will absorb you immediately. To think that you would dare to accept this proposal, I've lost this gamble. Then, I shall begin. Young master, it's done. From now on, I am at the mercy of your whim. You seem to have recovered quite a bit. Of course. I have received a wisp of your spiritual energy, that is why I have recovered. However, rest assured, you can retrieve it at any time and I will die. Is that so? Shall I test it out? Please have mercy. Everything I said was true. If you try it even a little, I will immediately be destroyed. To be so cruel even to yourself, you really are a demon. I shall obey your every order from now on. So where is that artifact you were talking about? Yes, young master, it is in my ribcage. Let me see. What an evil aura. That is because the Soul Breaker Alv has taken the souls of many. I'm guessing that a lot of souls were sacrificed in the process of creation as well? Well observed. This artifact is actually not suitable for young master. If you try to take control of it directly, it may affect your sanity. However, if my soul were to enter this all, there will be no such worry. Of course, the choice is yours, but if you want to control it directly, it will take some time. No thanks. I'll leave it to you. Thank you, young master. Then I shall take control over this artifact and execute your commands. That said, is this the only artifact you have? Long ago, there was a great battle. Countless high-level cultivators ganged up against a couple. Most of my belongings were destroyed during that battle, only this set of bones was left. A battle? Tell me more. We were almost completely wiped out, at the cost of their own lives. I escaped with heavy injuries and ended up dying here. The rest is muddled. What else do you remember? Only that there was a dragon and a phoenix. The two entwined, the world was destroyed. That was what caused my death. Isn't that the same image that was seen when the Cave of Legacy opened? In other words, this Cave of Legacy is not yours? Forgive me, young master, I was simply running my mouth. However, if you would like to inherit my legacy, I am most willing to hand it over. Oh, nah, not interested. Ugh, I had a pretty high status when I was alive, and there were plenty who wanted to become my disciple. I can't believe this appalled attitude he has towards me. I have truly fallen. There's nothing left here, and I'm not sure what's happening out there. It's time to leave. I'm not going to take the water passageway this time. There should be another way out. An ambush? This texture, it's not an attack? Young master. That is a high-grade ethereal tier treasure. The Inyan monster ginseng. You know this? This ginseng contains both yin and yang qi and can greatly increase cultivation speed when absorbed. However, in order for its effects to show, a male and a female must absorb it together. Did it really go this way? Most definitely. It just went into this cave. Someone's here? Who's there? Ahem, hello ladies, we meet again. Yan Kai? It's this brat again. Miss Meyer, Miss Jower, it's been a while. Why are you here? I sort of stumbled upon this place. Did you see anything come by? Yup, where is it? I caught it. No idea why, but it stays rather quiet if I keep it close to my chest. Ha! We crossed a few mountains chasing this treasure, and he's the one who ends up getting it? I knew that nothing good comes out of meeting this guy. Little sis won't be happy if I try to take it by force either. Well, if you captured it, that's good too. How is it good? Really, what is so good about this brat? Sister, you've already reached 7th layer initial foundations? All the way from tempered body realm in just a single month? It's still nothing compared to you, Miss Jower. Humph. Glad you understand. There are plenty of exotic herbs in these mountains, why don't we pick some? No shit, Sherlock. Sis. All right. Mayor, let's not rush. We've been running for so many days, we should rest in these caves first. There's absolutely nothing on these cave walls. It looks totally normal, so what are they staring so intently at? Earth Demon, is there anything special about those walls? There should be some kind of legacy there, it's just that young master and I can't see it. Any legacy is so. Only the fated ones can perceive them. I see. Well then, I guess I'll keep watch over them. 3 days later. Congrats to the two of you. Thank you. The two seem to have become one and the same. I can't tell them apart. So, can you tell who I am? Miss Jower? Wild guess, wasn't it? Mayor wouldn't ask me something like that. To think that you know Mayor so well. Either way, I'll have to thank you this time for watching after us for 3 whole days. Don't mention it. For now, let's get out of here. Might you two young ladies know what the situation is like right now? Calling us young ladies or using miss sounds kind of weird. Just Mayor then. The situation is pretty stable right now. The disciples of the 3 sects are going around the area ganging up on strong beasts. The ginseng that you got was a treasure guarded by one of those beasts. Is it of the 6th stage? That's right. There were a total of 9 of those, but since they just woke up, they were in a weakened state. Other than the strongest one that nobody dares touch, the rest have all been killed. This earth-shaking roar must have come from the beast you were talking about. Which sect had the nerve to do this? They're practically asking for their own deaths. Let's go look. What? What the heck? Nope. It's useless. Hi, Heaven Pavilion? Su Yin didn't seem like the sort to be so reckless. Jiaoer. Jiaoer? Long Hui's brother, Long Jun. Long Jun, what happened? Jia Hongchen led a bunch of people to try and steal the treasure it was guarding while it was asleep. Unfortunately, it woke up and gave chase. That idiot then led it all the way back to High Heaven Pavilion's gathering spot, and, well, that's that. What did Jia Hongchen find? Who the hell are you? Answer the question, I want to know too. I'm not sure. But according to him, there was nothing there. Yeah, right. He probably just wants to keep it for himself. I thought so too. Su Yan only joined in because she is trying to reduce the casualties. Humph. Relying on a woman to get himself out of trouble. That's really all there is to him. Both Storm Manor's Fong Ziki and myself were thinking of helping High Heaven Pavilion, but that Jia Hongchen is adamant that he took nothing. Jia Hongchen, for the last time, what did you take? Su Yan, are you really suspecting me? If I actually took something, do you think that I'll keep it a secret from you? You'll remember this. High Heaven Pavilion disciples, retreat. Come at me. Sister. Awesome. Go, sister. Cough. Sister. It's heading towards sister due to the inertia. Get out of there. Sister. No, I'm out of strength. It's Yan Kai. When? He was still here just a moment ago. He risked his life for that. For a 7th layer initial foundations like him to dare block such an attack, his courage is certainly commendable. Cough, cough. Get up if you're feeling okay. How is this possible? He's not dead? Looks like he's still alive, Sister Do. It would be a pity if he died, seeing how courageous of a person he is. Thank goodness. Why? Why the hell is it not me? Why does he keep getting the good stuff? Brother Yang, it seems like my judgment was wrong after all. It's locked onto us. We need to get out of here. I can only hold it for a short time. We have to go before it's too late. Go where? This thing's still going to chase you. I can at least lead it away from the other High Heaven Pavilion disciples. What are you looking at? Just thinking of how tiring it must be to play the role of the elder sister. Hear me out. How about we just kill it? Kill it? So soon? We don't have time. Get them away from here. What are you planning? Just listen to me. High Heaven Pavilion disciples. Retreat at once. An unnatural phenomenon. What sort of martial skill is that? So pretty. What is that skill? Even a 6th stage beast is afraid of it? Young master. Be aware that even the Stellar Streak martial skill would most likely be unable to take it out in a single hit. Disciples of the 3 sects. If you've got the will, give me a hand. Amazing. To think that there is such a martial skill within this world. I admit defeat. Brother Yang. I've done what I can, disciples of the 3 sects. Do your part. Sister, I'm going to help. Jiaoer, we probably shouldn't involve ourselves in this mess. Shut up, you coward. Sanguine Society, support them. Yes. Brother, I owe Yan Kai one for saving my life. We should help out too. If we sit aside while they fight it out, then we are worse than scum. Seeing such an act of heroism really gets one fired up. But a Storm Manor won't lose to that. My fellow disciples, heed my call to battle, and show them that we are heroes too. Yeah, dash. The 3 sects have always been at odds with each other. I can't believe I'm actually seeing them fight together for once. It's all thanks to him. Yan Kai. That was way too reckless. Think of the risk. How are your wounds? Do they hurt? Let me treat them for you. Relax. It's nothing serious. It's regaining consciousness. Aim for its head. It's heavily injured there. That's the injury left by Yan Kai's punch. Seriously, what kind of martial skill can cause such an effect? Hu Jiaoer. I'm not letting anyone else get the kill. As expected of Su Yan. Hu Jiaoer and I alone couldn't have finished it off. Look. The beast is down. Yan Kal, if only I had known earlier that he had this kind of strength, if only I had known, if I had chosen to leave together with him back then, I would have been the one by his side right now, wouldn't I? He must be disposed of immediately. If we continue letting him grow, we would be the ones to die. You know what to do. Understood. Yan Kai, you bastard. You're currently heavily injured, and there's no one but Humayr by your side. You're practically defenseless. Brother Nie. Yes? You're here to kill me? Brother Yang, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? We're disciples of the same sect, I wouldn't, hee. It's laughable that you think you have the power to defeat me. That's right, he dealt a life-threatening blow to that 6th stage beast with a single punch. He's far beyond me. Soulbreaker all. Ah. What is that? No. Ha 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 ha. Delicious. As expected of an evil person's soul. Young master, are there others you want to kill? Tell me if there are more you want to kill. What did you eat? Nie young soul? Ah. Forgive me, young master. The Soulbreaker all can devour souls? Why didn't you tell me? How much are you keeping from me? No, no. Young masters seem to dislike this type of evil ability, so I didn't inform you of the Soulbreaker all's effect because I did not want to upset you. I am upset. Not because of the Soulbreaker all, but because you deceived me. Forgive me, young master. I will never do so again, I promise. I will let you off this once, but if you dare try something like this again, you know the consequences. I wouldn't dare. Young master, that little girl there managed to notice the attack. What are you trying to say? I can see that her talent is around the same as mine. If I instruct her for a few years, she may become of great assistance to you. That's unfortunate, but you have the final word, young master. It should be around here. The inner core of a beast at the peak of the 6th stage, just how much is this worth? I would love to, but I wouldn't dare. Surely you're not planning on keeping it all to yourself. Good to know. But it's all thanks to High Heaven Pavilion's brother Yang that we were able to kill this beast. Does the Sanguine Society agree to let him have this? Just a minute. He did contribute significantly, but so did our disciples. Some of them are even injured. And yet we gain nothing from this? Well, we Storm Manners don't mind if you want to take that gigantic turtle shell up there. Are you pulling my leg? How am I supposed to take that? Aren't those the cores from the other 8 beasts? What's happening? What is this? Everyone look. Above. Soul-locked cloud array. Tell me more. The 9 beasts exist merely to test the strength of those who enter this space. If the beasts are not killed, the array will not be triggered. What happens after that? The true inheritance in this cave of legacy. The true inheritance? Young master, you should get away from here. Unlocking this array causes quite a ruckus, and you might get caught in it if you stay too close. Meyer, ask your sister to retreat with her section, okay? Retreat 10 miles if you don't want to die. What bullshit is that brat spouting? High Heaven Pavilion, retreat 10 miles. Why is elder sister listening to him? Just listen to her orders. Those 2 sects are retreating. We should move too. 10 miles away. Should we get away further? No, I think we'll be fine. Okay. On another note, I will personally report Nie Yong's case to the Board of Elders. You don't have to worry. Thank you, sister. Yang Kai. My God, don't the 2 of you think you've made me enough enemies? Miss Jower, Miss Meyer. What? Unhappy? What's with that face? No, no, it is my honor to have the company of 2 stunning beauties. Why would I be unhappy? I thought you were a serious person, but what a flirt. I'm serious though. I really think that you're gorgeous. Well then, thanks for the compliment, I suppose. You really think? But you see, the disciples from your sect seem to have a slight problem with me. Scared? I'd rather not make unnecessary enemies. You're already the target of every male disciple of High Heaven Pavilion. What does it matter to add a Sanguine Society onto that? Well, would you like me to give you a kiss so that people would envy you more? Go right ahead. In your dreams. Brother Yang. How's your injury, Yang Kai? I'm fine. Thanks for the concern. I'm Fong Ziki. That punch you threw earlier was certainly phenomenal. You flatter me. You are a true man, the most heroic I have ever seen. If it weren't for us being in different sects, I would truly love to swear to be blood brothers. Excuse me. Ahem. Let's stop this conversation here. Does Brother Fong have something to discuss? I'll get straight to the point. How much do you know about what's happening now? Earlier, it was you who told us to move away, before anything happened. I'm guessing you have some prior knowledge, but I'm not going to force you to share if you're unwilling to. I've had conflicts with Storm Manor before, but this person seems rather pleasant. Plus, I could use this opportunity to get him to owe me one. Brother Yang, I do have some information, but it can only be confirmed after the thing within the cloud shows itself. Shows itself? What thing? Brother Fong, we are in a cave of legacy. Surely you could guess. The true inheritance of this cave. Thank you for the tip, Brother Yang. I will take my leave here. If you have the chance to in the future, do visit the Storm Manor. You're most welcome. You have the information that you want now. Are you going to stay here and keep making enemies for me? Humph. Fine, we'll go. But on our own accord. No, we didn't come here for this purpose. What is it then? We'll accompany you into whatever appears from the clouds. You provide us with information, and we'll be your guards. How does that sound? All right. Everyone will be going in anyway. It's better to stick together in a group. Something's appearing in the clouds. What is that? Is that a golden staircase? Earth Dinin, is this the inheritance you were talking about? No, the true inheritance is within the Celestial Palace at the top of this 10,000 step staircase. Only after passing the final trial there will you be able to receive the true inheritance. With a few hundred of us fighting for the same thing, it definitely will be a tough battle from here on. Not to worry, young master. As was with the twin sisters beside you, the ones who are fated to receive the inheritance shall find their way, while those who are not shall be faced with countless obstacles. It's all the heavens will I see. Boom, the golden steps have descended. Hurry. If you keep dilly-dallying around here, the inheritance will be taken. Fate can't be hurried, you know. Even if it's up to fate, Su Yan is still far ahead. As expected of her. Let's go. Okay. These are the steps leading to the true inheritance. Where did everyone go? You cannot see anyone at all. What is happening? Earth Demon, what's going on? Young master, this staircase has countless subspaces intended to separate all who are taking the trial. There is no danger. It's all right. Let's continue. This is. What's wrong? It is easier for you to experience it directly than to explain. And Yang attribute Qi is needed to disperse it. There's some weak Yang energy coming from this step. But the energy is really weak. If that's all there is to this trial, then it's too simple. Don't let your guard down. There are still many steps left to go. The energy might get stronger as we go along. Won't know till we try. This is tough. We're nearing 500 steps, and the Yang attribute energy keeps getting stronger. For me, the Yang attribute energy is beneficial, but for others, it must be pretty difficult to deal with. If you're tired, we should take a break before proceeding. No need. It's fine. We're here to protect you, after all. Cold. What's wrong? I see. After 500 steps, the energy changes to a cold attribute. The two extremes of yin-yang. Is this what the trial is about? I can use the pure yang secret art to counter this energy. Want to take a break? Or continue? You brat. You're looking down on me. No such thing. Meyer, together. Step 1000. The attribute of the 1001th step changes back to yang. So hot. Meyer, have some. How strange. You're not eating pills, and yet you don't seem tired at all. Yeah, I'm not really tired. You must have gotten some kind of lucky break, haven't you? Relax, just a bit further and it won't be hot anymore. What are you looking at? Worth it even if I go blind. So cold. Look at him, Meyer. Looks like he doesn't need anyone to protect him at all. Yang Kai. What is it? Judging from your capacity, you would be far ahead right now if you weren't looking out for us. We're only dragging you down. How about we take another break? No, thanks. There doesn't seem to be any danger here anyway, so you probably don't need our protection. Go on ahead. I understand. Tell us what you see at the peak later. 10,000 golden steps, two extremes of yin-yang. Over 90% of the disciples from the three sects would not make it past the first 1,000. What a view. Yup. 900 step, my god, the hell is this shit? Is there anyone who can actually make it to the top? 1,000th step, it changed again. Brother, let's take a break. O holy staircase, wherefore art thou so difficult to climb? And the most devastating part is that the end isn't even in sight. It's almost as if the trial was prepared specifically for those cultivating yin-yang cultivation arts. Then I have absolutely no business being here. To hell with this shitty inheritance. Go kill yourself. I'm out. Brother?
That's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new update. We'll be back tomorrow with more exciting content. Until then, take care and remember, stay safe out there.